because I received that phone call saying I'd been activated to go to war. I knew that phone call was coming. I had signed up to do this, but it still scared me. And in September of 2006, I headed to the city of Fallujah, Iraq. In 2006, Fallujah was a pretty bad spot. There's a lot of terrorist activity, a lot of bombs, a lot of snipers over there. When we ran over the median, that's when the bomb went off, and my world went black. They explained that I'd lost both my legs above the knee, 27 pins in my hip, a 6-inch screw in my pelvis. I broke my nose, my jaw, both my wrists, 4 fingers. They classified me with post-traumatic stress disorder and severe traumatic brain injury. And I said, you know what? If these people believe that I can do it, surely I have to believe in myself. I went back the next day and I stood there again. I went back the day after that and stood there again. It took me 4 or 5 days before I finally took my first step. And finally I said, you know what? I can do this. I will learn how to walk again and get my life back. And I started doing other speeches. I went to other groups. It just started to grow. I went to organizations, churches, organizations, bigger and bigger, more and more. And I started to like it. I started to fall in love with speaking in front of people. And it wasn't because I'm coming out here and telling you Josh Bleill's story. I'm telling you the thousands of other men and women that did it too. If you set your mind to something, you go out there and do it, you can change this world anytime you want. Or have a strong core, keep your head up no matter what. We all go through those rough times in our life. Keep your head focused forward. Keep pushing through. You just take one step at a time. In life, when you deal with anything, have a strong core. That core is your values, your ethics, your faith. It's the things that are important in your life. Make that and know who you are in those things. That's what it's about in this life. It's about relationships. It's about growing together, growing your voice to make a difference in this world. You know what? I'll practice speaking in front of 3rd graders. That's a horrible idea. Afterwards, I'm gonna go back and sleep for like 4 hours behind stage, but saying his prayers. I said my prayers, but he said his out loud on the plane. He was nervous. He looked at me, he said, son, was that a war injury? And I just looked up at him and I said, no, it was a plane crash. I don't know what's wrong with my brain half the time. I thought it was hilarious. Keep doing what you do. Keep making us proud. I love you all and I wish you all the best of the world. God bless. Take care, all.